What up, guys? Hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday. Um, if you are just getting on, all you gotta do is comment on the comment bar to the side. Just say hi, say you're here. Make sure your people on your team are on. We want everybody on, not to miss this. This is our first webinar. All right. Usually it's going to be Ashley that's going to be on here giving you guys tips, different things like that to help your mindset throughout the week. But since this is week 1 of the Release Camp program, I'm here. Elsie's going to jump on the side pretty soon. But if you guys are on, start commenting over there in the question. Ask your questions here. What up, Marilyn? What's up, Bernie? What's up, Scott, Jerry, Nick? If you want me to say your name, say hi.
Hello.
Who else is jumping on? Who else?
Who's here? Cool. Hi.
Cool. Brian, Brenda, Maybelline, Nicole, Alpha, #Alpha Fit Team.
Hey, don't know
Alpha.
the team names now.
Alpha.
So we could get started.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys, welcome to your first webinar. Again, Elsie here. Hi, Joe, aka the Giant Asian. We are promising to learn all of your names. I think we have it down, but if you guys see someone in the group that you don't know, say hi. Learn each other's names so that we could build this little community, this little familia day release candidates. It's going to be amazing. So anyway, I wanted just to get this started off with a little bit of mindset for you guys, because I'm noticing already that you guys are getting a lot of attention. And I don't think we gave you guys this disclaimer, but when you get started in this program, when you start posting things like your declaration videos or photos, you're going to get 2 types of people, right? Or actually, I'm going to say 3 types of people. The first group of people that you guys are going to start attracting are people who are totally supportive of you. They're inspired. They love what you're doing. They're commenting on your posts. They're liking everything. Those are amazing people. You need to keep those people around you. They are going to help you through this. The second type of person that you guys might attract are the silent watchers. So these
Silento.
You gonna whip a nene?
Nene. Oh, focus.
So you guys, these silent watchers are the ones who are looking. They may not be liking, but they're definitely following your journey. They're probably going to be the ones that after you're finished, they're going to say, oh my gosh, I cannot believe you did that. I was watching you. I thought you were going to quit and you didn't. And I'm so proud of you. Now I'm going to start my journey, or I'm inspired by you. And you guys know, number 3, these number 3ers, those guys are something. They are the haters. They are the people that are, oh my God, I can't believe how much you're posting on Facebook right now. Just another post, another picture, another video. Like, oh, can you just quit already? Can you just eat this donut? Can you just cheat a little bit? This is when you're going to need to start engaging in that mindset that we're going to teach you over the next 12 weeks. But you're going to need to learn to walk away from those people, tune out those people, or completely ignore those people, because they are not going to serve you on this journey. I know it is easy to do like a little bite, a little drink here and there. No one will know. Come on. But honestly, what you eat in private, you're going to wear in public. So what you eat in private, no one knows. We'll know when you take your photo.
I know.
Or people will see when you walk on stage and you haven't achieved the very best results that you can get. And if it happens, you guys, it happens. But we want you guys to stay strong. The stronger you are, the more reason you give those haters a reason to shut it off. Because really they're hating on you to see if you're strong enough to keep going, if you're going to quit, if you're going to give up, if you're going to give in and cheat like they want you to. And then they can discredit everything that you've worked so hard for. So don't be afraid to post your things. Don't be afraid to stand up and declare that you're a release candidate, that you're on this journey, because at the end of it, everyone's going to know. Like, you may try to keep it a secret now, but at the end of this, everyone's going to know, because you're going to walk differently. You're going to talk differently. You're going to be more confident. You're going to be happier. You're going to be posting more, talking more. So you guys just embrace the journey, trust the process, go not only 100%, but 110%, because you deserve it. This is the youngest you'll ever be ever again. You'll never be this young, right? You're only going to get older. So why not make the most of it? Why not give your all and enjoy the ride? So that's it for me.
All right. So with that being said, everything about this program is about getting uncomfortable, right? We had you guys do the videos to get you guys uncomfortable. That was one of the first steps, right? Besides you having to take a picture with 50 other people, you know, in your bra and underwear or whatever. And you saw some of the old release candidates, they actually just took it off, stepped on there, like boom. But in actuality, those people before couldn't even do it last program. They were scared just like you, right? They were, you know, bugging us like, why do we got to do a video? Why do we got to post it, right? Everything we do is to get you outside of your comfort zone, right? We want you guys to get stronger, become stronger human beings. And, you know, that's what this program is all about. And if you can transition your mindset about, you know, overcoming the fear, the uncomfortableness, and just becoming stronger, you guys will achieve much more than just finishing up this program. So much more, right? So much more than losing those 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 50 pounds, whatever it is, right? And so you guys got to stay focused. And with that being said, we're going to go right into what you guys just got yesterday and maybe today, some of you guys, and hopefully you guys are starting it right now. It's your meal plan and your workout plans, right? Right now, each of you guys have different amounts of food, different amounts of things. Some of you guys, you know, the vegans were a little bit harder to figure out, that kind of stuff. But we're just going to go over a couple of quick things just to help you guys out throughout this whole journey. I don't know if you guys, sorry.
Oh, frick. Really? Guy. Jesus, guy.
Just a burp. All right, so we're going to go over the food, right? The food process, everything that's going to go down. You guys are going to be eating every 3 to 4 hours. So keep that in your head. 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours. Why? Right? We're trying to, if you think about this, So if you ever had a baby, or if you were a baby at one point, right? You're feeding the baby every 2-3 hours, right? You're constantly fueling the baby because you're trying to speed up the metabolism, trying to help the baby grow. What's growing? It's the muscles, the bones, that kind of stuff. So you're essentially doing the same thing as you fuel the body. Or if you think of it as gas, right? Every 2-3 hours, 4 hours, or every 3 to 4 hours, a car and gas, right? Sorry, car and gas. Flatulence? So every 3 or 4 hours, your body utilizes what it just ate, right? It's like, yeah, we're doing this. And then all of a sudden it gets empty, right? You're like, oh shit, what happens? You get hella hungry and you don't know what to do. Most of you guys usually go grab a bag of chips or something, or a Snickers bar, but we're not doing that today. We're gonna grab our meal prep, our food. So we're gonna refuel the gas. And that's what you guys are essentially doing this whole time, right? Boom, boom. But you guys are going to be operating at a high level. It's not going to be just like a Geo Metro where it's just like putting along, right? You guys, we're trying to get you guys up to that Lamborghini level, that race car level. Right. And that's what we're doing with the workouts combined with the food. So think about that concept when you feel like not eating, or you are like tired of your meal prep. All right. So 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours. That's what you guys are going to be doing. And, what you're going to be also doing is the essential. If you guys, most of you guys probably don't have time. You guys got work, all that stuff, kids, all that. You guys got to prep 3 days in advance, right? Get all your food, boom, 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 and prep it, right? Know what you're going to be eating every 3 days. Have it prepped out. So all you have to do is grab it, heat it up, and go. Got it?
If you don't know how to do it, find people on your team who do, and do like a meal prep party. grill everyone's chicken, roast some potatoes, boil some rice. Like, it's more fun when you do it with other people.
Yes. So, if you guys saw everything that's on there, it's a good amount of protein. You guys are loading up, right? Right now, this week, 2 weeks, you guys are loading up. Some of you guys might say it's going to be, oh, this is so much food. Oh my God. Right? And in a few weeks, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so little. I'm so hungry. That's what's going to happen because we're trying to ramp up your metabolism. And then we're going to start pulling food away to speed up that metabolism. Right? Remember, chicken breast, not chicken thighs or legs. We're trying to stay away from the different fats that are on there. If you guys are, utilizing egg whites, make sure it's egg whites and not like other shit because the numbers are different. And but cups, you guys saw it. It said half cup, full cup. This is not a cup, right?
I mean, it's a cup.
It's a cup, but not a measuring cup, right? Get measuring cups. Get Tupperware. Get measuring spoons for your peanut butter, that kind of stuff. All right. So those are basic things. When you season stuff, make sure it's dry seasoning. A lot of the go-to for a lot of people is Mrs. Dash, garlic powder, black pepper, fresh garlic. People like to use peppers, lemon, that kind of stuff. We're going to stay away from dressings because of all the fats, the trans fats, the saturated fats, the things that you can't calculate. Salad is good at some points, but for a lot, it's not, right? For a lot of people, salads out there that do ranch or high balsamic vinaigrette dressings, those are basically like eating hamburgers, right? The amount of fat that you eat in it, right? It's like getting a burger. So that's another thing that you guys are not going to stick with. You guys are also not focusing on avocados because we've noticed that in past programs, people screw up on avocados. So avocados, no. Cool. And we had a question earlier about Herbalife shakes, right? The meal replacement shakes. If you have a meal replacement shake, 16 ounces, it replaces your whole meal. So if you're having it for meal one, that shake replaces all that food. Cool. If you're doing another shake, let your coach know, and then we'll try and figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Just so you guys know too, when your coaches ask for you to post every meal and beverage in your chats, it's not to be annoying. It's really because they need to see what you're doing and how you're portioning. So take the time out to post everything, every snack, not the package, not like, here's my empty cup of food. Like they need to see everything, because we aren't able to adjust, or they're not able to tweak your meal plans if they're not sure what you're doing right or wrong. We had one person who was like rounding their spoons of peanut butter. Like they're putting almost 2 to 3 tablespoons or rice. They were actually using a cup like this for their rice. And had they have sent their photos, we would have known, but instead we had to wait a week or two and then ask them all these questions until we got down to it. So please send your photos. Be as detailed as possible. It's only for, I believe, 5 days that you're sending all your meals. And then after that, you'll kind of get the hang of it and they won't need to do it again. So it's very, 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 very important. And as we go through this tonight, you guys, if you have any questions, just type them in on the side. We see you guys are here. So signing in, good job. Keep doing that.
Cool. If you guys want hot sauces, our go-to is Tapatio. Our go-to is Red Dot. It's buffalo wing sauce. Delicious.
Oh,
yes.
so good.
A lot of people like to grill their food. It's easy. It's quick. We like to boil our chicken. That's what we do.
Shredded.
And then we shred it afterwards. But, our go-to, like as for me and Elsie's, our go-to on our protein source is always chicken and egg whites. Chicken, egg whites, chicken, egg whites, chicken, egg whites. That's what usually we eat to hit our protein source. And you guys, I would stick to that. And a lot of you guys who've never been on a program, I've been doing it for eating chicken and freaking rice and egg whites for about 10, 11, 12 years. If I can do it, you can do it. Mm-hmm. And you only have to last 90 days or 12 weeks. So, focus on that. Utilize it. If it gets tiring, it gets tiring. But remember your goals, right? And it's going to get harder because I'm going to be pulling food out from each and every one of you guys if you're trying to lose weight, all right? And some of the guys are asking because, they don't want to bulk up. How much are you really going to bulk up in 90 days, right? If you cannot see your abs, right? If you cannot see your abs, you have some fat around your waist. What is the goal? Think about that, right? Think about that. We need to cut you down. When you cut down, you're going to look bigger, right? So focus on the gym, your eating right, your cardio regimen. And, everybody is staying away from red meats. Red meats is definitely not a good thing for anybody that's doing a 90-day program. We're going to stay away from salmon, right? Those are all different high fat content levels that your body does not need in a 90-day transformation program. Mm-hmm. You're going to stay away from bread if you're a fourth classer. I mean, a newbie, if you're brand new and you're part of RC5 and you're brand new. And water intake. You have to go with a gallon a day, at least a gallon, at least, right? We're trying to flush out. So I'm gonna give you guys this concept. Your body gets food, nutrients, multivitamins, all the food, all that stuff. It's slowly trying to process through. You're getting that water to flush everything through so the nutrients go everywhere. You want the nutrients to go everywhere. Your body's mainly made up of water, right? You'll notice that if you're kind of dehydrated, you drink some water, you feel better, right? So, and for a lot of you guys that have been eating bad for the past whatever life, I guess, and you go into a diet like this and a program, the first maybe 2-3 weeks, you might feel like shit.
Yeah.
It's called detoxing. Your body's like pushing all the trans fats out, the saturated fats, all the different chemicals that you've been having throughout that's in processed foods. Mm-hmm. And so water is going to help out a lot. The food's going to help out a lot. If you do get a headache, you're just going to have to deal with it. Got it? This is part of the process. No, it's part of the process. It's part of the process. It's part of the process. And with that being said, a lot of you guys, you're asking for creamers and stuff like that. There ain't no creamer for you for your coffee, right? There's no more of this Frappuccino shit. There's no more of this sugar shit. This ice, what's that? Is that the Frappuccino? Is that the icing at the Starbucks, right? They put the sugar stuff, what's it called? Base in there, which is already 80 grams of carbs to start out before putting other shit in there. So no more of that shit. What you're going to be doing is black coffee, espresso, Americano, right? Put some Splenda in there if you want it to be sweet.
What about Mios or Crystal Light?
You guys can do Mios, Crystal Lights.
You're welcome.
Those are cool. Flavor up your water if you need to. The Liftoffs at the clubhouse, they're great energy sources to help you guys out. But watch out for like the Mios and the fake sugars and stuff like that. A lot of you guys, your kidneys and livers are not at optimum level to be processing chemicals, right? A lot of the fake stuff, it's chemicals. Your body's gonna have to try and process it through. If you're not really healthy, and if you know you're not healthy, try to stay away from all the fake sugars, processed things.
You guys may also notice, I know Joe talked a little bit about headaches, but you may be bloated. You might not be able to go number 2 very often. If you have any painful discomfort, so if you haven't pooped in like 2 or 3 days, let your coach know. If you are having like painful lower abdomen problems from not pooping, let your coach know. And they'll kind of guide you through the process of what you need to do, but having really smelly farts is normal. Bloating is normal. Mild headaches are normal. You just need to communicate those things. And I know it's really uncomfortable to tell someone, I haven't pooped in 2 days, 3 days, but that communication is necessary, again, for your coach to adjust your program or give you things that's going to help you poo-poo, huh? Yeah, everyone wants to poop.
Cool. So fourth class, that's the people who walked on stage last show and are doing the program again. They're slowly learning how to do macros. They're pulling stuff in and out. You guys are putting everything into your MyFitnessPal. So you're starting to learn this week how to track your food. You guys got that? So and then you guys are starting to rearrange your proteins, your carbs, your fats, that kind of stuff. And I gave you guys a little platform where you guys can understand that. And so I hope you guys really do understand that and go with that. But, track your food, put in your MyFitnessPal, screenshot it, and then send it to your coach.
Within the next week or so, we're going to have the coaches do like a macro night with you guys just to kind of answer questions and walk you through entering a perfect day. Trisha asked, is cinnamon okay in coffee? It depends.
It depends on how much you put in it.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to a tablespoon, it becomes 5 grams of carbs, which is a lot for cinnamon, which is weird.
But a teaspoon is fine, like a sprinkle.
If you sprinkle it on there, it's okay.
If you create like a dense layer of cinnamon, no. But if it's like a thin little sprinkle, that's fine.
Yes. Workouts. So a lot of you guys, some of you guys are strictly based on cardio, body weight workouts, right? Like, so if you're a little bigger, you're going to be focused on cardio pretty much 6 days a week, and you're going to be doing body weight exercises. And I want to see you guys get stronger, lose that weight. You know, I want to see you guys eventually do a right push-up, a right squat, and be able to hang throughout. And then we advance your workout regimen. So being able to master your body weight exercises, becoming stronger, and doing proper form is going to be key for you to go into that next level in your workout regimen. So those people who are on that just a cardio-based regimen, that's what you guys are be on. Some people are on 2-3 days a week gym regimen on top of the cardio and whatever else, and some people are really advanced where they're really lifting weights a lot. So keep in mind, if you guys have any questions, everything I wrote on an exercise it's Google friendly. So you Google it, you look at it, you're like, oh, I know what this shit is. If it doesn't trigger in your mind when you look at it, and then you can Google it, pops up, and then if you have any questions, then you can talk with your coach or anybody you see and try the exercise out, maybe at the clubhouse or if you meet up somewhere or anything like that.
We just can't stress enough, you guys, that if you're not on a heavy weight regimen, don't stress out right now about it. I know Nitse said the other night that she got a lot of her results from FitX and Fit Club and the other classes at the clubhouse, which is totally true. You guys need to think that if you have a little fluff on your body, you want to chisel it away to get down to your leanest point. So when you are ready to build and put on muscle, you're not putting on muscle on fat. Does that make sense? You kind of want to take some of that off so that you can see what you're working with and then build from there. So don't stress. You guys are going to get results. Weights does not equal results, right? You can get results just by eating well and sticking to what you've been assigned. So just be confident that your plan, whatever you were given, is going to work for you.
Yep. And if you haven't done one of the classes at the clubhouse, I would strongly suggest you try it and try to make it through, right? All the classes are pretty hard. So I would try. It's a good point to where you guys can like try and advance and get stronger.
So you guys, with that being said, did you see that? Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right. So the vegan plan for, let's see, Melissa says protein. Honestly, I was trying to fit the Morning Stars, like the vegan, all that stuff. There's so much chemicals and processed fats that I do not recommend Morning Star or any of the vegan things that are in the boxes. There's so much fat. There's so much processed things. And so what Melissa's going to be doing is having basically the beans and then the veggies. She'll be having that with a vegan protein shake. You guys understand that? Or Eric, if she can hear that, a vegan protein shake or tofu, either or on that one. Because it's a 90-day plan. We can't afford to move around having so much fats and carbs. And I wrote that on her plan if you look at it. And there's so much sodium in vegan foods that we can't have it to where it's over 4,000 milligrams, which most vegans typically eat about. But beans are going to be basically her carbs and protein source mixed in with some veggies, but she has to have a shake or tofu with it on every single meal. And that's the hardest part for a 90-day program on someone that is not able to eat meat or dairy.
One quick mindset tip for you guys is whatever you guys did in the past has gotten you to this point of where you are right now, physically and mentally, right? So whatever you ate, whatever you did, whatever regimens that you were really passionate about got you to this point. So to get to the next level, it's kind of one of those tricky balances of letting go what you've learned and trying to trust something totally new and outlandish. Because if what you did before didn't work, then why keep doing it, right? If you want to keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. But if you want to get something new, you got to let go and try something different. So we're giving you guys a little something different. It's not going to be comfortable. It's not going to be easy. It's definitely going to be like, oh my God, this is so weird. But 100 20 people have been through this program, they've gotten results. So you just got to trust that your coaches and Joe and myself know what we're doing, and we're only going to do the best for you guys. We're only going to make sure you guys get those amazing results.
And a vegan plan is very, very difficult for 90 days. It is very, very difficult for 90 days. There's not going to be much variety or anything like that. But if she can combine the beans, like the lentils, with some veggies, like a high amount of veggies, like, you know, spinach, broccoli, that kind of stuff, and then have a shake on top of that, she'll be fine. I mean, you really didn't have any variety. There's not much variety anyways, but I really tried to fit a lot of the other stuff into it, and it just doesn't work in numbers wise and trying to get you the results that you want for 90 days. So if you have any questions, Melissa could message me directly, because it is definitely a difficult plan.
And with that being said, you guys, that's a special situation. So when you guys have questions, make sure you're messaging your coaches about them, and they will do their very best to answer that for you guys, so that you get all the information you need for the next 90 days.
Yes. So, okay. So we want you guys to definitely be active, tagging your coaches throughout this whole week. And you're posting stuff on Facebook. There's going to be challenges, right? There's going to be challenges. This is essentially the first strict week that's coming out. You guys are doing your meal plans. You guys are doing your workouts. I hope you guys are all at the clubhouse this week. Wednesday, you guys are doing, you know, your group thing. We're going to have a lot of things that are coming up to fire away at you. But you guys got to think about this, like, successful people, right? They always hit like a wall. Right? They always hit a wall, right? And they're fighting through that wall. Unsuccessful people, they'll just hit that wall and fall down. I want you guys to think as successful people, and I want you guys to break through that wall and then get to that next level. And that wall is going to be the difficult things that we put in front of you to make you guys stronger, right? That wall is the food, the workout, the different things that we have you do when we tell you to post on Facebook, different things that, you know, that your group has in front of you, the different things that your coworkers bring in front of you, your family, your friends, all that stuff, right? I want you guys to really stay strong and think about, I want to be a successful person. I want to be that person that breaks through that wall, right, and gets to the top. And I hope every single one of you guys have that mindset, and have that mindset all the way until August 28th. Because if you guys work like that and progress like that, you're going to get results just like some of the amazing ones that in the last class did, right? We had someone lose 68 pounds in 90 days, 68 pounds, right? Staying strict and staying to the plan. So, you know, you guys gotta focus and get your mindset right throughout this whole thing. And yeah.
So Brenda asks, what do we recommend for bloating? Definitely drinking all of your water. A lot of times you may have a lot of sodium in your diet, and sodium will make you bloat. There's a lot of factors for bloating. It just depends. You're going to have to work it through with your coach to like specifically pinpoint what it is. But drinking water helps a lot for flushing out the system. Adding veggies, if you are not eating veggies before, may cause bloating, especially broccoli can cause a lot of gas. So just be mindful, if you just added broccoli to your diet, you may get a little more gassy or bloated than normal. So just switch to a different veggie and see if that helps first.
Yeah, your kidneys and livers just have to start figuring it out. And if you lube it up, basically, and that's what water does, water and fiber, that's what's going to help out. But in the beginning of the program, a lot of people tend to get bloated, and there's gonna be different levels as we change your food throughout this whole program, and your body changing, your metabolism changing to where you're gonna have states of where you're gonna be bloated. And that's just a natural type of thing for dieting and for programming.
So you guys,
questions?
Let me see if there's any more questions. Oh, awesome. You rock on too. You guys, this is going to be a crazy 90-day, a crazy 12 weeks, because we're already into the process. There's no doubt in our mind that you guys are going to totally kill this program and get the most amazing results. How amazing those results are really up to you. If you guys want to go hard, no cheats, no cuts, no little bites here and there, you will get the very best results. I promise you, there's no way. But if you guys are doing like little things here and there, you know, it's really hard to get that optimal result that you're looking for. So for the next 5 days, Monday through Friday, I challenge you guys to really go hard on your meal plan. Post all your pictures, eat everything that you're told to eat. Don't ask for anything extra. Just do it as it's written and see if your body changes. See if you feel different, if you have a little bit more energy, if you're fitting clothes that you didn't used to fit before. Just go hard for 5 days and see what happens. And then ask for other things and then see what you can do here and there. But you won't know if it works if you're always doing a little something extra instead of just going hard and doing it full out. So hopefully you guys are up for the challenge. Just keep in mind too, your coaches will be giving you challenges throughout the week, as well as setting up a time with you guys for your team Zoom call. Do not miss the Zoom calls. They are freaking awesome. You get to see each other's faces and wave.
Download Zoom on your phone.
Yes. If you haven't already, download the Zoom app. I believe it's like a Zoom conference call, and it's so much fun. Make sure you're on your call. And yeah.
Got a question. If you guys have any questions, we'll have it live right now for about 2-3 minutes. Post it wherever it is on your phone.
Can I say that one?
This one? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, Tina. Girl, what's up? So you guys, here is the magic formula for eating and why we say every 3 to 4 hours. If you eat every 1 to 2.5, 3 hours, you're only burning the food that you eat, right? So every 1 to 2 hours, whatever you put in your body will just use that as fuel. Done. Burn it off, then you're hungry again. If you eat every 3 to 4 hours, that is like your magic window. You've already burned through the food and now you're burning through fat. So that's like your fat burning zone. That's like the bread and butter, the brown rice and chicken of the program.
No bread and butter.
Every 3 to 4 hours is like fat burning zone. If you wait more than 4 hours to eat, that's your fat storage, right? That's when you're going to start storing fat. Your body is going into starvation mode. So please, please, please hit that 3 to 4 hour mark. If anything less is better, but not any more than 4 hours.
And these are keys for a 90-day program.
Yes.
For our 12-week program that we have you guys on. And we've mastered it. So stick to it. Be awesome with it. You're going to be hungry throughout this program.
Yes.
Maybe in the beginning you're not, but you're going to be hungry in this program. And that's just part of the process, right? When Elsie did her show, she was at like 1,000 calories at one point.
That's very hungry.
Right? And so
we won't starve you guys, though. We're not going to starve. You're always going to have the proper nutrition for your body to function.
Some of you guys will feel like it, though.
And just as a side note, that nutrient timing isn't necessary for macro people, although it will optimize results. So
it's a bonus.
Yeah. But yes, so 3 to 4 hours, you guys, is the magic window. Do it.
Drink all your water. You're going to be peeing like crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And tell your bosses, like, if you have to keep going up, just my bladder's weak or something. I'm working on Kegel exercises or something. Kegel?
Secret time.
Kegel.
So you guys, that's it for us tonight. Again, next week, it's going to be the beautiful Ashley sharing some motivation with you guys. If you guys do have any questions, again, talk to your coaches. And yeah, I don't see any other questions on the sidebar. So we hope you guys have an amazing night. Congratulations on finishing your first few days of the program.
Hey.
Now you have your meal plans and your workouts. Go hard, go crazy, get those results.
I better see some gym pictures tomorrow, or the clubhouse pictures of you sweating, all that stuff. I better see food. I better see it all over Facebook, guys.
Yeah, we hear our ears to the ground.
I actually see everything.
Mm-hmm. He's all seeing Asian. All right, you guys, have an amazing night. We will see you guys next week or soon. Oh, I pee more than a pregnant woman. Girl, you good. All right, you guys.
That's what you want.
Good night. We will see you later.
This is recorded, so if you guys want to watch it again, or if you guys have someone that missed it, they just have to click the link again.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.